Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Horror Expert, and we are back. Account review. This is number 40. I don't even know what I'm looking for, to be honest. Because I just checked in for this account. No one in the guild is active. And I was looking through the logs to see the last time this account, Yanta G, excuse me, I was seeing the last time he checked in, and it was on the 11th. So, you know, they're not daily active as they might see, or they just forget to check in. That's just my little cheat code. So I don't have a lot of expectations going into this account. No gold, no gems on a collab that gave us almost 300 plus. So I'm expecting for them to have their solo leveling characters and not Blue Freyr. That would be nice. We'll see them. But yeah, we're back with account reviews. Took a little break because the collab was pretty hype for the casual fan of both 7 Deadly Sins and solo leveling. So I let that little hype train ride. But now that we're at the new character, we got Blue Freyr, the new update. The collab hype is now pretty much dead. So now I'm back in the account reviews. That being said, again, if you want an account review, do not ask because I am still on my first rotation of accounts. I'm almost done. There's about like 10 or 15 left, which a lot of them are getting cut down because they're not responding to me and all that good stuff. So expect to be able to enter into an account review slot in about a month or so. That's just my expectations because I want to try to get these out as, especially on dead weeks like this, I want to try to get these out as urgent as possible. Now a little contingency out of the way. Let's get into the account. My assumption is that this is going to be like 10 mil. That's my guess. Like 10.4 if I had to put a real number on it, but we'll see. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. 11.6. Okay. This is not a bad account then. They have every LR, right? No, wait. Yes. I want to say this is every LR. I'm pretty sure this is every LR, which is beautiful. Okay. 11.6 every LR. We got a few True Awakens, not anything crazy. Sabanak is useless. Jormungandr doesn't need it. And then everyone else is kind of pointless. But it is what it is. True Awakening it's pretty good, regardless of who you put it on. So, moving on. Let's see what you don't. You do have Cha. You do have Sung. So, where's your Beru? Where's your Beru? I don't see him. Either you don't have him built or you haven't pulled him yet. Where's your Beru? And you also have everyone SA1, level 90-ish. It's interesting. Okay. Not everyone. You still got a lot to go through. You don't have Beru. Damn, bro. Get yourself a Beru, bro. Now I understand where your gym's been. You've been trying to pull Beru, I'm imagining. Wink, nudge, hopefully. You don't have Blue Freyr either. Smart man. Did you summon on Blue Freyr's banner? Did you do something stupid? No. Good. That was my other video being done. Processing. But okay. I like what I see so far. And now that the characters you're missing, damn, like you don't need. Thor's pretty good for Bird. Don't get me wrong, Thor's good. Everyone else here is pretty. You need Hell or Tyr. Beru's pretty solid. Everyone else here is pretty pointless. So you're not missing that many important characters, like 3 or 4. Not even 4, like 3, because Hell or Tyr is either or. You don't need both. And then you still have. Why is she level 1? The one character you just refused the UR. It's kind of funny. All right. So everyone, it looks fine. But 11.6 when it looks like you know what you're doing. So let's look at this equipment. Let's see what needs to be improved. Everyone looks HP defense where they need to be, except why is Zell just attack crit of all things? That's interesting. Now I gotta look. Is it ungeared gear? What the whose gear is this? Is Demon King Zelda's gear? Okay. So does your Demon King have HP defense on at the moment? Is that what's happening? Where's your Demon King? Okay, he has HP defense. Good. And they're 15% rolled. Nice. Okay. Unfortunately, Zelda's and the Demon King aren't the same name character, so you're gonna have to get rid of that gear eventually. Because I highly doubt another Demon King character is coming out for a while. I'm gonna be just 100% honest. So yeah, attack defense fair. Everyone else seems to be HP defense. What? Why is Bond, Purgatory Bond attack crit? I'm assuming he's holding on to this gear, right? He has to be holding on to it. No. So you're just slow. Okay. Bond is an HP scaling character. We all know this. Everyone and their dad knows Purgatory Bond is an HP scaling character. Why does he have attack crit? Like, this will make sense if it was UR attack crit for Bond, and this is just placeholder gear, so you just gave it to him because you're not going to use him. But he's an HP scaling character. The best way to get CC in this game is to give HP defense to a character. Why did you settle for this? What happened here? I'm curious. How did this come about? Sure. All right. Attack defense on Sigurd is also crazy. Attack anything on any red list is crazy. Okay. Everything looks stable. Let's look at your Cha and Sung though. 1/6 Cha, you got the little free outfits, okay. 1/6 Sung, wait, no. Cha is 2/6, your Sung is 1/6. Okay. Okay. Got you. HP defense, 15%? Ooh, no, 15%. Damn. Unfortunate. What about, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. 67k is crazy. But that's not bad. That's not bad. Anyone else out of pocket? No. Everyone seems to be standard HP defense unless they were like an actual DPS character, then attack crit. Attack defense for Rim, I like it. Attack crit on Magelda. I'm imagining your other Magelda's HP defense. That's why you did it, maybe? Do I want to click on it? Sure. I like Magelda. I love this character. Oh god. What's your other Magelda? Okay. That makes sense. I like it. I love Magelda. Best OC. Anything else? Anything out of the pocket? No, everything looks fine. No gear on Slater. HP crit on Rimuru. 8 attack crit on other Rimuru. What the fuck? Why? Like, I get it. You don't even have his holy relic. Nigga, what? Oh, you can make it. Huh, good for you. If you don't pull Beru, I guess you can make it. But why is he attack crit? We all know he does no damage. His passive buff is nothing. Why is this man attack crit? Why is he UR attack crit? Homie, are you on drugs? Where's other D? Okay. I stand corrected. Placeholder gear. My fault. I appreciate this. Okay. Yeah, that's just gear. That's for sure just gear. Okay. I may have jumped the gun. You also never unlocked his passive. Crazy. You missed out on CC. But I jumped the gun. My apologies. For a second, I thought that was just the gear set you gave them. I was gonna flip the fuck out. Attack defense, okay. Anything else here? Damn. No gear on Merlin, okay. You're missing 3 gear sets on your characters. That's not bad. And there's only one actual traumatic gear set, and that was Purgatory Bond. I'm imagining everyone here has like fucking R gear just because farming for gear is apparently the hardest thing in this game for people. I don't know why, I don't know how. But apparently getting SSR gear is actually taxing on someone's soul. Anyways, he could probably get to 12 mil if he gave all of these characters SSR gear. Like, unironically, he could probably get to 12 mil within like a month. I wouldn't be surprised. Homie just being a little bit lazy. Just a little bit. But okay. Enough of the equipment. Let's look at these holy relics. Let's see what we got here. Any registerable ones? It doesn't seem like you're missing that many. You can craft errands because you don't have Beru. But I wouldn't recommend it until you are done with the collab, obviously. Anything else here? Oh my lord. You are missing a decent amount for 12 mil. And you haven't, I mean, you can't do deer. I'm not expecting you to have anyone deer enhanced. That would be interesting if you did have that. Everything else looks pretty fine and tame though. Okay, nothing crazy. Let's sort by O levels here. 2/6 millim, nice. Let's sort by O levels now. Boom. So, who's your crazy 6/6 units? Do you have any crazy 6/6 units? Light Escanor. I mean, he's in meta now, so that's good. Anything else? No, nothing. Okay, so you have no meta 6/6 units. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. 5/6 though. You have a 5/6 alpha. Damn, dog. Okay. Not bad. 5/6 Demon King, decent. 5/6 Roxy's unfortunate, but it works. 4/6 Sid, did you go all out on a Shadow collab or something? Why is your Shadow character so high duped? 4/6 Sid is great, bro. Like, you're chilling. And then 5/6 Alpha is even better. Where's Beta? Is Beta 1/6, even though she's like the most mandatory one of the 3? 2/6 King of Dian, 2/6 Cha. Like, you're not doing bad. 2/6 Gother? Like, that's better than me. Wait, mine's still 1/6. Yeah, you don't have... You have a 1/6 Beta? Brother, why? You do realize that Beta was the long-term unit of the banner, right? She's a probably a staple sub slot for every fairy team. Why is she 1/6? Ooh, that was good. Yeah, I don't approve of her being 1/6. I'd probably say she should be the 5/6. Alpha should be the 1/6. Alpha does not need dupes, and that's just facts. Anyways, everything else links pretty tame here. And then you're 2/6 DN. That's funny. All right. Nothing bad. Nothing out of pocket yet. Your uniques need help. I can tell. Yeah, you have so many passives not unlocked. You're probably missing about 50k C. Not even. Probably like. Oh my god, you're missing so many. Because it's 400 CC per passive, and you're missing at least fucking 40. So like this got to be like 40,000, 50,000 CC. You just don't want to touch apparently for whatever godforsaken reason. So that should be something you should work on for sure. Everything else I don't really care for. So let's go on to the next tab. Your constellation. Okay, you're in gluttony. Nice. What about your constellation here? 66 is a good roll, especially for defense. But you know, it would be better if it was HP, but it's okay. The RNG for these constellation things are rough. And you don't have greed yet, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And then let's go on to the teams. Your goddess team, okay, yeah, that's standard goddess team for sure. Human team, interesting. I like the Yuri placement. I don't know what she's gonna be used for. Is there any meta characters any characters in meta that have stances? I don't think so. I mean, like, yeah, they don't. So like her stance cancel is kind of on point. Like she is a good character. She is a good support though. Her holy relic's good. Her kit's good. This isn't a bad choice, especially since this looks like a hero arena setup. This works pretty fine. Demon setup, yeah, that's fine. That works. It does its job. The Eminence and Shadow setup, Sid is not a part of that, unfortunately. You're gonna have to take Sid out for Lancelot if you want to use King of the End, because obviously he is not a fairy, so King of the End doesn't get any benefit from this character whatsoever. You wouldn't want to use Lancelot 100% of the time, but okay. Sin team, solid Sin team. It works, especially if you have both of their relics, which I don't know if you have. I didn't really look deep into it. You do, okay. Okay, you have both. Okay, you're chilling, bro. Your CC team at 417. Sure, I guess. Your fairy setup. Ooh. Okay. Interesting using a lane, but okay. Unknown. I don't know what the fuck you're using this for ever in life. This is I know what this team is for. It's for like PvE, especially when you're using Hawk, but like, it's whatever. It's outdated at this point. CA. I don't know what that stands for. My brain is blanking. I don't know what CA stands for. That's gonna piss me off. CA. I don't know. Damn. I don't. Awaken Farm. Okay. Standard team. And then you don't have any other teams. Okay. Your teams look fine. Nothing wrong with them. Let's look at your demon team. You're using Goddess on Red Demon. Again, you can use whatever the fuck you want for Red Demon. Goddess is cringe. Grey Demon. What the fuck? I'm never inviting you to my Grey Demon team ever. Nigga, what? What are we talking about? What are we doing here? Demon King is fine. Assault Melee is okay. Asteros is shit. What is this? Your Grey Demon team is ass. Holy. And the fixation with goddesses. I mean, again, Crimson, light work. So this should work, but like, let's be real. Why are you running this team? Like, why? When characters like Milim exist and she can one-turn them solo. Like, what is this? Belmoth team, okay, standard. A latte strat, I like it. I like a Zenari better, especially if you're using a human DPS. Don't know why people use a latte over Zenari with Holy Relic. It makes no sense, but yeah, you got it, bro. There you go, standard original demon team. And then you have your Endurance team, the objectively better one. Fuck Blue Freyr till I die. And then for PvP, you're running this. This team probably is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This team might be actually super fucking annoying. Because not only are you getting a lot of defense from him, when he dies, he becomes broken. That's if you survive a turn against her. Like, yeah, this team's pretty good. I like it. It's interesting. And then for geared, you're running Cha instead. Okay. Cha's pretty good for geared. I like it. And your friendly matches, God. Okay, whatever. No one cares. And then no one also cares about Brawl either. Unless you're like literally top 100, then we'll steal your teams. I don't know what to tell you about that one, but no one cares. So, overall, the characters are pretty solid. I like what I see. The gear is pretty good. I do like what I see there. The passives need to be unlocked, and the gear needs to be upgraded to SSR at some point in your life. And then you'll already be at 12 mil. And then at that point, you just got to build on your characters that you don't want to play or you don't want to use or you're never going to use. And then eventually you get to that 13, then that 14, then that 15. That's kind of how it works after you get to like 12 mil. You have to start building characters that are useless, unfortunately. Like, I get it. Wasting mats on Simon sounds diabolical. But that's how you get to high CCs, bro. That's just how it works. Unfortunately, that's just how the way of the game. So, yeah, your box is fine. Just do your shit. Do what you've been doing. Upgrade your gear and, you know, you'll be okay. Affection level, I'm going to guess 67. 59. Okay, a little less because people don't have Meliodas max somehow. But 59 is not bad. It's bad, but it's not bad. It could be worse. It could be better. And that's about it for your box. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next feature here. Hero Arena. Have you done Hero Arena yet? You can do 1 challenger and 2 champion. Me too. I can do 1 challenger as well. I can't look at his team because he already did them, unfortunately. But I'm assuming he's gonna have some pretty standard teams. Like, for instance, my teams that I use, I guess I can go for. My challenger team is King of Diane, Lancelot, Alpha, Beta, the fairy setup. And my 2 champion teams are Milim, Hel, Camilla, and Diane. While the other team is, I think it's Goddesses. No, solo leveling team. Sung, Beru, Cha, and Sigurd. That's my other team. Just because. Oh, no, not Sigurd. Brunhild. Okay, moving on. Have you done Special Dungeon? I already know that's a no because you haven't logged in the last 3 days. Yeah, you haven't done it. I'll do it for you because obviously you just don't want. Oh, fucking Christ. You got it next time, though. I'll help you out now. 3, 4, 5. There you go, pal. Easy clap. See how easy that was to log in and just press a button? 2 out of 10, though. That's pretty good. What's your envelopes looking like? 800? Trash. What's your 107? Decent. That's 1 character. 1.5 characters. Decent though. So we move. Special Dungeon looking a little vacant. You haven't done your patrols? Again, I do patrols on everyone's account, so I will do yours. And from the looks of things, you need gold, brother, so I'm gonna choose gold for you. You definitely kind of need it. You're struggling a little bit. And let's keep on pushing. Keep on trucking and keep on pushing, baby. Alright, let's see. Boss fights, I don't need to check it. We already looked at the teams. It is what it is. Demon King. Hell team. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is this? Please tell me this is like a suicide team. What? Someone in the comments explain to me how does this team work? Because there is no absolute way you're running this in hell difficult. You don't have a stance. Okay, never mind. You do. You have a stance. You do not have a heal card. You do not have a. You have a debuff. You have an attack. I think Green Hawk has a buff, right? I'm pretty sure he has a buff card. So yeah, you're missing a heal card, brother. So what? If you don't get a heal card, you just reset? Like, what we doing here? What's this other team? I don't even want to know what the fuck you're doing with this. This looks gross. I'm gonna be real. Now your Demon King setup looks chopped. I'm gonna be so honest. This shit look bad. But if it works, it works, bro. And if it doesn't, just hit me up in DMs. I'll give you a much better team, a much faster team. Cause guess what? You have Cha. You okay. Let me just see it. Let me just humor myself. You have Cha. Do you have Nauseance? You don't have Nauseance. Alright, I am no longer humoring myself. I mean, you can use someone else instead of Nauseance. That's fine. Human with a heal. You can use Zaneri. You can use Zaneri. So hold on. Cha Zaneri. You have a stance. Do you have now for me? Do you have now for me? You don't have now for me. Fuck. Alright, never mind. You're chalked. GG's. GG's. It's over. GG's. I don't know what the hell that is, but I hope it works out for you, bro. Knighthood, I don't care. But let's look at this creature nest. Alright. Let's check out your demon teams. Have you chose one for the week? Nope. I'm going to choose Bird for you because I doubt you're playing the game any fucking way if it's Saturday or Sunday and you haven't chose a demon. So you'll be okay. Let's look at what you got here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, this ain't real. This ain't real. You're not running this for... Chat, please, for the love of God. If this works for floor 4, color me impressed. There's no way you're running this in floor 4 of Bird. I refuse to believe that shit. This must be a fast farm team for floors 1 to 3. There's no way. Bird. Or not Bird, Deer. Yeah, it's fine. You can't do floor 4 anyway. This is fine. It works. Skull and Hottie? What the fuck? Where are you getting these teams from? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can see it working, I guess. But like, really? Why would anyone want to run this? This just looks weird to me. Just run the fucking simple team and just clear it in 2 seconds. Don't get me wrong though. Again, I could just be like not informed. This could be the best team for Skull and Hottie right now. I do not know. But I just like what I like, and this doesn't look like I'd like to play this. I don't know. It just looks kind of weird. But okay, whatever. If the shoe fits, wear it type shit. Needhogger. The Dark Mayo Needhogger setup. I like you. You're interesting. Okay. Dark Mayo is very interesting. I don't know if he's better than OG Mayo though, I'm gonna be real. OG Mayo is very good. I'd have to really try it myself and like figure it out, but as of right now, I'm not entirely sure. 50-50 on it. But Dark Mayo is interesting. I like you. That's very interesting. And then last but not least, you have Red Jormungandr. You have a True Awaken. So I imagine you have a casual team for Squirrel, right? You use the King of Deanne setup. Sorry for your loss. I don't like this setup. I'd rather use God Melly. I'm gonna be so honest. I fucking hate running this team. The only thing that's better for King of Deanne than God Melly is that her talent that heals, or their talent, excuse me, does not apply food poisoning when you cleanse with the talent. That's the only positive of this character. I'd rather run God Melly, either scenario, to be honest. But your team looks fine. Your team seems okay. Let's see about these relics though. 18 to 37. Weak. Do your deer, bro. Or do your bird. Do your bird. 15 of 18. You're almost done with deer. Somehow. Do your bird, bro. Like, what are we doing? You have so many relics here. But you're almost done with deer. You're almost done with Skull and Hottie. You're almost done with Needhogger. And you're almost done with Squirrel. Why the fuck are you not done with doing the easiest one? What? Okay. Interesting priorities. I like it a little bit. But okay. Nothing too incriminating. Sure. Let's go to your PvP. I'm going to imagine you're Champ 5 because there's no fucking way you play this week. I'm going to guess you played 3 matches and then you called it a day. 3 at most. Like, there's no way it's any higher. 39? My fault. Brother, I disrespected your whole game. My bad, G. You got 39 games in. You're Champ 3? My fault. Damn. I had no faith going into this account. My fault, G. So you do play the game. Not at extensive times, or you just forget to check in every 5 days. But this is good. That win rate is a little chalk, though. I'm going to be real. And then you're also using CC food and you're only getting 230 with this team. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Your CC is abysmal. 230, bro. And you're running CC food. That's kind of tragic. I'm gonna be real. If I ran this exact same team, I'd probably get 245, 250. But that's just me as a 16 mil box CC. At 11 mil, I guess this is realistic. Yikes. That win rate is rough though. Get your win rate up, bro. I'm kidding. I don't think that's something you can help, especially if you go second. Obviously, it's only a joke, chat. It's only a joke. 350s, I don't care. Training dungeon, I'm going to guess 2 out of 10. Just 2, because I think since I've been giving this man no faith or no accountability, I think he does play the game decently enough. I'm going to say 2. 0. Beautiful. Even better. 0 is great. We like that from you, bro. 2? No, 4. I'm gonna guess 4 because again, he hasn't checked in like 2 or 3 days, so I'm going to guess 4. 10? God damn it, bro! You're not doing the easiest fucking content in the game. By the way, chat. This is the best way to farm brownstones passively. Going to the Memory of Heaven, and you do the 5th memory. This is the best way to farm stones. Period. Just stones passively. Like, let's see. I don't want to see how many he has. But just for the sake of the video, I will run this 5 times, right? I'll run this 5 times. And I'm not auto-salvage anything. In 5 attempts, he already got, let's see, 60, 120, 160, math. He already got about 300, 400 plus stones. That's almost enough for a single piece of gear. Like, and then also the gold and stuff like that, like, genuinely. And then also just buying stuff from the Heavens shop is pretty good. Like, you can buy your grounds. 300 a week, that's pretty fucking good. I'd recommend doing this one over the other 2. Any day of the week. But okay, helped you out there a little bit. And then for flexing, have you done your reverse stages? You're not done with season 1. Okay. You're done with season 3, and you're done with the special. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Could be better, obviously. Could, you know, finish it up. But I can tell you don't like building characters that are not great in today's time and frame, you know, stuff like that, which is valid. I don't blame you at all. Okay, so now I'm gonna look at your solo leveling summons, right? Are you? So you did a rotation, and you just haven't pulled Beru yet, or you just got super fucking lucky and pulled Sung and Cha super early. One of the two. Either way, I'm going to assume you did a rotation. There's just no way. There's no way. Now then, time to get into the nitty-gritty. Let's see about that storage. 210. Oh god. Buy your storage, ladies and gentlemen. Max out that storage for a lower price of 68 gems. Max out your storage, please. This should be like one of the first things you do in the game. I don't care if you're not a hoarder. I don't care if you like using your resources when you get it. Max out your storage, people. Anyways, we moving on. Decent enhanced materials, not horrible, but decent. No demon mats is crazy work. Yeah, these are low numbers, Chief. I'm gonna be real. 33, not bad, but not good either. What the fuck? 200 of each True Awaken is crazy, and then 300 demons is insane. I don't think that's necessary, bro. And then we already know we had 107 SA coins, which is unfortunate. Anything else here that stands out? Anything at all? Nothing. Okay, so how many brownstones do you have? 3,700. So that's enough for like a character, or like half of a character. Not bad. And clicking, I don't care. One use items. You still have a Hawk Oslo box, my nigga? Alright, chat, if you know the code for box 3, please put it in the comments and I will ping it. Or I will just send it to him after the fact. But yes, if you know the code for this box, let a brother know. And then we'll help him out. And then 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Because I think there's 6, right? So yeah, if you know the Oslo box codes, you're chilling. And then on the other side of things, right? These fucking tickets, I'm so pissed. This is a personal rant. I had 100 of these things and I didn't use them before the event went away. I was so sad. I was so sad. So very sad. I'm gonna miss those SR coins. I'm gonna miss them. Other than that though, casual box, nothing crazy. You don't overstock on anything. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. And you just got these. Okay, that's fine. And then 195 on your gear. Definitely upgrade your gear, bro. Definitely upgrade your gear. Don't sit on that. Don't sit on that. That's weird. But other than that, I mean, hey, I'm gonna be real. I think your account's pretty solid. I wasn't being fair. I only saw one problem, and that was that Purgatory Bond set. That made me want to vomit. But it wasn't UR, so it's also not a crime at the same time. So outside of that, and like your demon teams, you're good, bro. Your account's pretty solid. I like it. I like what I saw. I didn't see any like real life incriminating shit that made me want to crash out. So like I think the title of this one's gonna be like I wasn't fair to you or some shit like that. Because I genuinely went into this and I was not fair to your account. I'm gonna be real. I was expecting some heinous shit to come off here. But no, it was pretty good. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace, and have a wonderful day.